Alright. I was finishing off my bowl of cereal. This was a close one. I woke up at like 9:45. Woo! Woo! Oh my goodness sakes. But yeah. Hello, Jojo. Oh, Hoodie Man. I'll talk about it in a momento. But the Ko-Fi is up and running and it's working, which is real nice. So I'll have to ask Anti-Boy Scout what he wants to put his money towards. Shufta. We're making a change to how we count public views. What the fuck does that mean? To reflect your true exposure. With industry standards and better capture how people watch on YouTube. Now we're aligning all other formats on YouTube to this same methodology. This new consistent standard will help reflect the scale of your exposure across all formats on YouTube. What the fuck does that mean? Moving forward, a view will be counted when a video starts to play or replay across long form. Shorts and live streams, no matter how your fans are watching, a public view will be counted the second your audience tunes in. What the fuck? You didn't have that already? What? Holy shit. Nah, we didn't have it count as view unless they, did a triple backflip and jumped through a couple hoops. Then it counted as a view. Like, what the fuck? What? How was it counting as views before? That's my question. How are you counting views before then? If this is your, if now you basically you've just told us we're counting views as views. Okay. Yeah, I want to know what was the criteria before? The magic of the Druids, of course. The mystery of the Druids. Ugh. My God. Apparently the bickering bunch are going to play Mystery of the Truth on the 22nd. Wow. Very weird. Very weird. Also, yeah, there's new YouTube changes. They're doing it based off of, they're like, a view now counts when the video starts playing. That's considered a view. It's like, what? How are you counting it before? What the fuck? What do you mean? What do you mean now? Now it's like that. Like, what? How are you counting it before? What the fuck? What? That's incredibly stupid. Oh, apparently there was a minimum watch time, and then the view counted before. What? Weird. In fact, who is this? I mean, what is this? Oh, okay, whatever, whatever. If you only counted if it lasted X amount of time, which fucked long form, because I think it was percent based. I remember it could be lying to me though. I mean, very well could have been percent based. Very well could have been. This is YouTube we're talking about. They're not known for making smart decisions. So this being what I would consider more like a yeah, that sounds more reasonable. Oh my god. Sorry. Ooh. Got a chill that ran up my spine. Woo. Oh, me spine. Oh, me spine. Oh. All right. I really should finish Crash Course. All right. A lot of YouTube make poor decisions like G-Man Lives. G-Man Lives is such a fucking shill and whore. It's crazy. If you have ad block, your view only counts for 0.25 of a person that doesn't have ad block, though. Not gonna make me stop. Nor do I think anybody else should either. Oh my god. Oh, chat. Woofda. Yeah, we have wild. Okay. Now, ads are abysmal. It's even worse in China right now. You just can't use basic features on your phone over there because of the ad spam. Wow. And you're trying to take a picture and ads just keep flying up onto your screen. Oh my god. Sucks to suck. Okay. Let's do some Planet Crafters. Again, so we can just chitty chat and talk and everything like that. And again, feel free. Feel free, chat. Chat to Maringos. To just basically talk about whatever you want. Okay, I need methane. So I need gas extraction. When do we get our first gas extractor? Oh, here it is. Yeah, I need pressure. So we need oxymogen. I need oxymogens. Alright. And I need... what else we need for this? I have the car on me. Okay. Oh. That's plant rate. Depends on if I have rocket engines. Rocket engine, 2 soups, 3 kobolds. Both Marathon and Arc Raiders have hemorrhaged 90% of their player bases. I'm sure the next extraction game will usher in the golden age. Maybe a Halo extraction shooter for 343. I've heard that they're trying something crazy for Halo. And it's like, why? Just why? Why do you guys honestly bother at this point? You know? Lord, we're full on both of those already. 2, okay. Oh my goodness sakes. Hope to speed up the heat process more. See? Being in the timeline where both Bungie OG IPs ended with extraction shooter failures, yeah. That's one we're rapidly running towards. Sounded like those were closer. It's not. Oh, there they are. One. Okay. Got 3. There's more here. Just trying to find them. So let's go over here. Maybe these will be easier. Oh, there's some. Also, I do need to check out that Morrowind-style game that just came out in early access. They finally revealed the price. I think it was, what, $17? For start? Or something like that? Yeah, so was Patrician. Patrician was doing, Patrician was playing it heavily yesterday. Oh, yep, well, there you go, with Patrician. Yeah, because apparently it's got online co-op out of the gate. Yep, I figured. Oh. Oh. I didn't realize this was here. What the heck? 600% modifier? I didn't know these were seeds that existed. Okay, I didn't know about this. Starform Robotics. Yeah. Again, bugs, stuff like that are understandable. You have no idea, like... You have no idea what kind of bugs and stuff like that the player base is going to find, right? When you release. So it's bugs are understandable. It happens. I'll swap all those out. Stuffer in. Okay. This. Humblia seeds. 600% oxygen. Damn. I'm not going to remove one. Let's build another one. Alright, 2 ferts, 2 soups, and some agua. We got plenty of aguas. Do I have any ferts? Not yet. Oh, let me guess. I'm waiting on all this. Yeah. I figured. I had a feeling. Imagine if Starfield's outpost building was this nice. I know, right? Just imagine if Starfield, like, had some actual talent put behind it. It wasn't perpetually stuck in a company whose basic running motto is that effort is a dirty word. It's like, whoa, what? Man, I can't wait to unlock the actual pods. The way better storage pods. I'll put all my Algeria stuff back. It's gonna be a bit until we can get all the stuff we need. I'll keep the seed on me, but I'm gonna put this stuff back. This right here. Okay. Yeah, this is wild. I don't know why the ground like reformatted itself. Very strange. Very, very strange. Because remember, all this stuff was touching the ground before. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, I can't reach it. I can't reach it. There we go. I'm not used to that. I didn't expect that to happen. Oh my goodness. But yeah. So I saw JoJo and Jack saw in the Discord, but I fine-tuned more of the mechanics on how the other side works. Especially about, like, distance and the way it distorts travel and everything. Whoa. Big invisible wall. Also, I'm not worried about oxygen because I can just do this. Oh, super. Always take a super. We have room. We'll take it. Yeah. Oh, free fert. Okay, that's good. Find another free fertilizer. That'd be fantastic, because then I can slap that oxygen down. Need to outrun the Sentinel Corp. Oh, good luck with that, sir. Yeah, no, here the thing is, that's an intended mechanic. That's an upgrade. An oxygen processor is an upgrade to your vehicle, so that you have infinite oxygen. So that's what I did. I worked, and I got that upgrade. And that was specifically so I could use it in that manner. Also, you should see how fast this thing can fucking go when it, when you get the upgrades to it. Woo! Yep. Like, the tier 4 upgrade is, what, 500% movement speed on this thing? And it's like, oh my god. You are cruising, you are schmoozing. Oh, there we go. Perfect. Perfect. Let's build another oxygen thing. Schmoovin'. We're schmoovin'. Take another suffer. Suffer, nerd, suffer. All right. We're not getting through there. Okay. Oh, this might be the actual dungeon layout. Yeah. Okay, I remember now. Yep. These are all the arcade machines. Yeah, this is where I got the arcade machines. Alright, back to base. Oh, yeah, and I should drop one of these. So I'm gonna drop it out here. Blip. Maybe thinking, why? Why would I drop one of those? Well, it's easy. Punk. I can pick up the entire vehicle and put it in my pocket. Yes. It's mine. And for now, at least, we're faster than the vehicle, so that will change quite dramatically once we start getting the speed upgrades on it. And then you never need to take, like, you never need to be out of your vehicle when you're traversing. Yeah. Also, Anti-Boy Scout, I don't know if you saw, as I don't know how coffee system works, but I sent you a message back to let you know that it did work, it did take. But, what do you want your bounty for? What do you want your bounty for? I have a lot of uraniums in there. Dragon Commander? Okay. Alright, I'll put it to Dragon Commander. Oh wow, I didn't realize I was that full on aluminum. Aluminums. There's irony 2's over here, right? Yeah. No magnums. No magnums. Suffer. Where are my titties? Deities. And then silicon. Okay. Here, 1, 2. That's everything we need, right? Yep. Perfect. Hell yeah, where are we gonna put this flower spreader? I'm getting this place greened up. Ooh, right here. This looks good. Yeah, so pop this in. Boop. Look at that. 1,950 ppq oxygen per second. Hell yeah. That should make... Yep. Oxygen is starting to smooth. Look at that. It's really funny when you get, later on, you get the trees and everything. Just woo. Yeah, no worries. Again, I was just able to tell you that it worked. So yeah, so now we got the Ko-Fi. I don't know if there's a way to link, like, people giving on Ko-Fi to the stream itself. And what I mean by that is, with the Streamlabs one, I could get it to, like, announce, you know, like, stuff. And so when people left a message, they could say a message and everything, right? I don't know if Ko-Fi can do that. I don't know if that's peaceable. And I also made sure I separated it out onto my actual, like, business email. Which is what I'm going to start doing. Getting those business email used more. So I can keep easier track of things. Okay. Right. Really, we're just kind of waiting to get the tier 4 heater. No, again, it doesn't have anything to do with YouTube. There are, like, docks you can put in with it, like OBS and stuff. That's why I was like, I don't know, maybe there's potentially a way to do it. Who knows? Who knows? Who the heck knows, bruh? Another thing with this game is it's better to know where all of your stuff is, because these aren't worth keeping around. I'll show you what I mean. Like, you saw we got rid of, like, all the solar panels and stuff like that. Most of our tier 2s. Incoming! But I'll show you based off of these, right? Like, that'll make it pretty clear why we don't keep them around. Do I have production? If I get energy, we're basically set. Because that takes off a huge burden from our energy grid. Because you can get 500% power production and everything. That's big jump. Especially once we get these. You know, I should go get those uraniums. Yeah, I'm gonna go get those uraniums. The Sky Father was so gracious to gift us with uranium. I'll take it. Yummy uranium water. Yeah, I know. My favorite. I'm gonna glow green. Beep. Just more efficient storage to. You keep some loose because some crafting stuff requires the recipe, but this is just an easier way to, like, store everything, especially until we get the tier 2 locker. Not gonna lie, I wish there was a tier 3 locker. You can see on my other bases, like, even with tier 2 lockers, you fill up real fast. It's just such a It's one of those problems where, like, because we now have more room, we've increased our production to fill up that room faster. It's like, oh, well, why'd you do that? What do you mean? We're producing faster, stronger, better. Okay. Let's see. Where else do we want to go? Oh, wait, I don't have the personal mapping tool yet? I need obsidian. We're going to the lava land. Got it. So I can try to get obsidian. Because having the personal map tool is way too handy. Also, should mention that this ice here, it's here for a very good reason. Again, this place is still absolutely frigid, right? The fact that we have water is more like this is a rarity. I mean, this water is super fucking cold. Super fucking cold. The salt and uranium keeps them melted, basically. Also, huzzah! Yes! Slurp. 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 Ooh, hi. Hell yeah. Okay, hold off for now a second. Perfect. That's nice. That's nice. I assume at some point the drone logs thing is a mechanic on Humble. Because it's not a mechanic on other planets. I don't know in this context. I don't know why, but it's what the recipe calls for. Hey, once upset, I'm done. I really need a zeolite as well. Another big thing of iridium. Don't worry about that no more. Yeah, so this water is going to remain moving because there's obvious lava, like lava flows next to it and through it. My oxymogens. Okay. Thank you. Okay, there's an up and a down. Oh. Oh, free rocket engine, hell yeah. This is an entire cave network. Ah, pressure multiplier. I was like, I thought I got lucky. Pressure. Alright, that's what I figured. Oh! You're actually openable. Okay. Yeah, I figured that's Humble's mechanic, is the drone logs, right? Because that is not a thing. Oh, hell yeah, free. Free furt. 100%. Oh. No way. Hold on. Drone log, drone log. Throw you in there. Heh. Zeolite, baby. So my big thing is hoping there's a way out of this cave. Surely there wouldn't just be the one entrance, right? That would be absurd. Well, that's interesting. Someone's base. They had power, and their pulsar went down. Okay. I wonder if Sentinel Corp is scared. Ah! Because they're using drones to do all the stuff. Okay. Take the nuggies. That just saves us a big, big headache. I'll take the fuse. Nom. There we go. It's like, sheesh. What a pain in the butt. So essentially, they had a saboteur come down onto the planet and fuck with the drones and everything. explosives. Okay. Oh no. Oh, hang on, potential. I know it's starting to melt. I'm trying to get this little gap. Yeah, threaded the gap. Perfect, now I know how to get back underground. Easy peasy. Easy peasy. Lemon squeezy. Boop. Okay. Right. The Supra. Let's just do this. Tier 4. Tier 3 inventory. Drone visualization. Flare. Oof. Tier 3. Tier 3? What does Tier 3 do? Oh, yeah, it's just quick. Okay. So, I just need methane. That's all I need. And now I'll show you guys why we don't, like, care to keep around the 1 stuff. And it's because there's just not like a... It's just orders of magnitude, right? So, heat, 28.5 from these, right? 28.5 PK. So keep that in mind. Look, you can see it right here already, right? 538 heat instead. Like, this game's kind of an incremental game. Like, it is a huge, huge jump up. Like, and then 0.6 pressure, this gives 35.5 pressure. Like, pretty big jump up. Like, most of them will have similar materials needed to make it. So it's always worth just jumping up, like dumping all your other stuff. So, 2 iridiums, 3 soups, some explosive powder. 2. Okay, so I'm going to take 4 irids, 6 soups. Okay. Oh, wait, are the tier 4 ones we can finally put outside? Yes, thank goodness. Yeah. But now I can obviously, you know, again, take this off the power grid. Because there's no reason to do that. And then you always want, like... Once you start getting to this, you want your stuff nearby each other. And the reason you want it nearby each other is because the production fuses. See, so okay, we've got all of our power back. Okay. We only used what? So we took down 6 of the other ones. 17.5. So yeah, they paid for the power cost, just getting rid of those. And we're way, way more than like 3 times more than this, right? So yeah, now heat has gone up significantly. Now it's actually ticking away. So we'll get the tier 4 drill here soon. And then again, you do the same thing there. So that means we'll get rid of all of our tier 3 drills, and so on and so forth. Meanwhile, I can produce you, and we can speed that up even faster. Same thing with this, because now look at it, 2,690, right, instead of 538, and all we did was we used 50 more energy to do it. So yeah, insanely cost effective. Yeah, look at it go, look at it schmoove now. Woo-hoo-hoo. Moving and grooving. Yeah, one of the things, okay, tangent jump, we're gonna, like, massive jump, like, gear shift, right? So one of the things I wanted to do was to explain how, like, all of the werewolves, were-ravens, were-bears, and everything like that in my setting, how they can make these, like, the fetishes and stuff like that, right? That they use for rituals and rites, and it comes from their capability to go into the spirit realm itself. They have to actually mine the resources from the spirit realm, and some of that's literally mining. Nodes will, like, if there's a big patch of iron in the real world, you'll have this node that will form above it in the spirit realm. Now, it's not beneficial to try to take that one for one unless you're like a Yalder Skald and you can take memory of the immediate area. And the reason why it's not beneficial is because of the way the spirit realm works. It is a thing of fluidity. Like, the in-between stuff, between the anchor points are solid. Like, they are a one-to-one, like, recreation of what was there before. Most stuff is not like that. The stuff between the anchor points, and remember, the anchor points can be really, really fucking far apart from each other. But the stuff between the anchor points is in flux. And it's directly tied to perceptions of things. So you can get these vast swaths where, hey, from one anchor point to another anchor point might be, let's just say, hypothetical, 50 miles, right? You have 50 miles between this anchor point and that anchor point. Well, that doesn't mean if you walk from there to there in a straight line in the spirit realm, it's only going to be 50 miles. It could be 600 miles. It could be 1,000 miles. It could be 10 miles. Like, it changes and shifts and fluctuates. This is how there are so many hidden cities and stuff like that all throughout the spirit realm. So, when you want to mine, like, the resources there, you have to venture away from what's known as the familiar, right? The mundane. Right around each anchor point, it's exact one-to-one copy. Once you start leaving and things get hazier, this is when you're going to start finding more of the actual spirit materials that are out there. So stuff like the iron, like an iron bubble, which has spirit iron in it. Stuff like spirit coppers and, you know, things like that, right? It's how you get your resources. So you have to actually risk leaving the familiar in order to actually utilize the spirit realm. Oh, these need osmiums. Good thing we know where osmium is. 5. Okay. 6. It's... yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And again, we know where super are. If I have to, I'll just break those apart. So look, even gives some pressure, too. Or even gives some heat, I mean, pressure. Actually, what's really neat is if you get these close enough... Oh, it is! Nice! Yeah, so it is affecting it. What's our power at? 69 power. Nice. So essentially, this is where, like, you want to find your flowers, your woods, your things like that you can use to make these fetishes, right? This also includes stuff like the inks used to make the tattoos. Like Jonathan Olfither has the one tattoo on his back, which is the 2 eyes and the lightning bolt between it. YouTube refreshed itself. I don't know why it does that. Yeah, the 2 eyes with the lightning bolt between it is a gift that heightens perception speed to a actually insane degree. But as Jonathan Olfither himself will say, perception speed, your reaction speed goes up. Yes, 100%, and it's worth it for that. But it doesn't change your speed, right? This isn't a thing that also affects your speed itself. Okay. We shouldn't have too much stuff going in biomass yet. Yeah. We're getting there, but slowly. Yeah, in the fight against Everglade, they're going to use it. Everglade is also going to show off another thing that they did, because Everglade is a massive tribe now. Right? They have a massive tribe. They have a massive amount of tribesmen and people in it. So they have some crazy stuff that they've done, that they've come up with, using all these different spirit materials that they can harvest. And you'll see it when the security force, so when Jonathan Olfither and Smiling Wolf are fighting with Everglade, the Everglade security force, their guys have, like, it looks almost like exosuits, like, over their true forms. Now, they don't have to wear these all the time or anything, but if you're going into combat, why wouldn't you? Why wouldn't you have it with you? So they have backpacks on that have the materials in it. And as part of the Dragon's Gift, remember, you store the data, air quotes, of the materials on you, and you can change their form. It's part of why dragons can transform into whatever they want. And fuck with people. Like, ridiculously. Do I have any, like, normal foods? Otherwise, I'll just... Beans. Beans! The magical fruit. The more you eat, the more you do. But they have, like, the materials in the backpack, stuff like that. And so when they shift into their true forms, they have what looks like iron beams and bars along their arms and legs and everything. And essentially it's a Faraday cage that's around them. One of the mouse is basically going to try to fire off a lightning bolt at one of them. He's going to fire off a lightning bolt at the moths for Everglade. And the moth just kind of smiles because she knows what's going to happen. The bolt hits her. It goes into the metal now, like that is along her arms and legs and everything. And she just smiles, points her fingers like a gun, bang, and shoots it right back. And again, it's stuff like that. Like they've come up with clever ways to utilize it. But yeah, it's the same thing. So what's funny is to see like how tech advanced the Everglade wolves are, right? Because they've been experimenting on all kinds of things while they've been searching for a convergence point. And that's the other thing. Because there are unknown distances between the anchor points and everything, it's not conducive to just be like, well, why don't you just go in the spirit realm and search for them, right? If these convergence points are so vital for your tribes, why don't you have them scouting in the spirit realm for them? You just look for areas where stuff is anchored down. It's like, yeah, but you don't know where that actually is. You don't know where that actually is in the real world. And an unattuned anchor point doesn't give off the same fluctuations. It's more subtle. Like what happens when Jonathan Olfither was exploring the hotel, right? They see like waves of it fluctuating in and out of solidity. Because again, it's not been attuned yet. It's an anchor point that's not been anchored down. I need my goose. Then I can get tier 2 deconstructor, and then we'll never ever run out of fucking. We'll never run out of circuit boards ever again. Once you have that, because all those servers you see all throughout, they give you a circuit board per server you deconstruct. So we'll never run out of servers again. We'll never run out of circuit boards again, ever. It's very difficult to mass harvest every board on the planet. Even on the small moon of Selena. Very difficult to harvest everything. I do hope we get a super alloy storm, because they are funny. All right. Yeah, Jonathan Olfither also has, again, they weren't mentioned because they're difficult to see. Jonathan Olfither has a tattoo on both of his arms. And again, they're easy to see in human form. So if he's ever not in his suit and his uniform and his coat and everything, you can easily see them. But what this tattoo does is that it's called the Jaws of the Void. And so it literally manifests jaws that snap and basically eat whatever is right in front of his fists. Very scary ability. A lot of people get squeaked out by it, but even more so because Jeremiah has the truth. It was set up before in the diner where Jonathan was curious if the Domari in the diner had the eyes of truth or not, and the Domari was like, No, fuck. You know how fucking painful that is? Holy shit, no, I don't have... No, I don't have the eyes of truth. Jeremiah Rossman does. Jeremiah Rossman has the eyes of truth. And what I did with this was... What I wanted to do with this was, because he's going to use it to try to, like, guess and be able to dictate, like, what gifts each of the wolves is using against him. It's his whole thing in fighting, right? He uses it so that he can know, like, just enough ahead of time to kind of react to what you're doing. It's not a big advantage, but if you suddenly see, like, a spirit of lightning forming on someone, you can kind of figure out what they're gonna do here in 2 seconds, right? So you can try to throw off the aim of it. Same reason why he does it. Right? What it does is it allows me to kind of highlight that the Wolverine are channeling these spirits that they contract with, that they earn their gifts and boons from. So there's a phantomal aspect of that spirit there. So like when Mouse calls lightning, there's a lightning spirit. Oh, this is Planet Crafters. We've played it a few times. We're just chilling now because it's a very easy chill game, right? This is a game that there's not a lot of intensity, there's not a lot of action, we're just chilling. And this is the world, I only play this world when we're on stream. So, that way people can see it from the beginning and get all the stuff that happens with it. Pick up packs yet? What do you mean? What is packs? Oh no, I don't have the money for it. I've got a very specific budget because I want to keep as much money as I can. So we're getting War Dogs. That one I already knew was happening. So we're getting War Dogs and potentially getting that Morrowind game. That one though is put on a maybe list. I do also eventually want to get Sinking City, but that's not going to be for this pay cycle. It'll be this month. This month, I'll be getting paid. When I get paid this month, then I'll do it. Oh, it's only 2. Oh, I can make another one. What the? Oh, you silly goober. There you go. There you go. Fertilizers. We need lots of fertilizers. Oh my goodness. Yeah, no, it is, again, PAX is on the list. It's on the list for a reason. I do want to get it eventually. I like the demo a lot. But yeah, it's just one of those ones where, not in the cards at the moment. The War Dogs one is more of a safe bet because they are committed to the refund process. If it's bad, right? Need a new PC. That Cyberpunk Noodle game was too much for my hardware. You know what? Another thing that bugged me about the Cyberpunk Noodle game? When you reload your save, it puts all the trash back. And I was like, what? Why would you do that? Why would you do that? So, that was frustrating. Yep, early access things, 100%. You know what? I'll fire up a rocket. Three sillies and 2 supers. Okay. No, we're crafting habitable worlds, not, you don't actually, like, build the planet itself. You find a barren planet and you start terraforming it. Because our character is technically a prisoner. We are a convict laborer, which is what Sentinel Corp does. Sentinel Corp sends out convict laborers as, like, you can either spend your time in jail or be executed or stuff like that for what you did, or you can join the terraformation project, and you can give back to society as a whole by giving another habitable world for us to live on. Meanwhile, the other corporation, Sentinel Corp, is scared of this other corporation and is trying to sabotage them. Because they use robots. Oh, apparently we were directly responsible for the collapse of a couple systems. I don't know how or what we did. Like, they don't go into details about how it happened. But apparently we were with a group, and the group tries to contact you when you're on the Prime. When you're on the game's, like, original world. This is the game's secondary world. But when you're on the game's original world, you have members of, or a member of your group trying to get in touch with you. Because they're basically trying to be like, hey, you know, it's basically, this is kind of a death sentence, but we might get lucky. Excuse me. It would be funny if our character was the one responsible for sabotaging this, because this is a different corporation. This corporation uses drones to do everything, and that was the thing that the hacker said, well, I can understand why Sentinel Corp is so scared, because these drones are really fucking good at terraforming. Like, these drones are real fucking good at terraforming. So I understand why Sentinel Corp is scared, because their big business model is, hey, instead of keeping that prisoner there, then you have to take care of him and feed him and, you know, spend all this money for him. Give him to us, and, you know, if he signs off on it, if they sign off on it, we'll shoot him to a planet, be like, hey, here you go, good luck, convict. Terraform that world for us. Good luck, convict. We're getting there. Tree spreader, baby. Do I have any tree? I mean, I could go get the ones, but do I have any trees already? No. Oh, I got it. I have to go back there and get the tree seed. All right. That's what we'll do. Meanwhile, methane. How close? How close are we on methane? It's getting there, but I could make a pressure drill. Yeah, 2 explosives, uranium. Yeah, we'll do it. And this will also affect the other thing too, so. Boop. Pressure. Yeah, so you see now it's doing 2,295. But what's also cool is because this technically does pressure too, it's getting boost. See? Neat. Neat peachy keen. Yeah, look at that. Now pressure's skyrocketing. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, brother. Yeah. Okay. Meanwhile, let's go and make a journey into the caves, shall we? I need the methane, but it's okay. I'll just won't break down any of the servers or anything. Because we don't technically need a bunch of circuit boards yet. Sweet. Free explosive powder. Explosives. Print. Super. And free rocket engine. So where was that entryway? I mean, I remember the entryway, but I don't remember it. I remember we came out around here, but I don't remember exactly where the entryway was into the underground network. Oh. And also, obvious spawn for the frogs? Yeah, this is where the hacker was hiding at. Oh! You can get the trade space rocket real quick. Hell yeah. Damn. I got excited. It's oxygen. I mean, oxygen's really good once we get the tree farms going, but still, I was excited because I thought it was energy. I wonder if you can try to climb up and get those. I wonder if we can try to actually reach those. I mean, if that would do anything. So that'll be my new mission. Try to climb up and interact with one. Oh. Just need some irons. Oh, supers. Hell yeah. Okay. I ain't gonna turn down some free supers. Hell no. Okay. There's a free super alloy rod. That's 8 supers right there. Another one. Okay. I don't know if it'll work, but I'm gonna try it. Okay. Yeah. Going in a good direction. Shocking lack of just simple iron around everywhere. All right. Ugh. Hang on. Okay. No. So there's no point. Got it. I'll keep that there as a monument to my attempt. A monument to my attempt. It would have been funny though. Like, it would have been very funny if it was actually, like, if it actually worked. It gave you something. Explosives. Come in handy later. Yeah. Ooh, a rude, eh? I'm a monument to your attempts. My wings were not yet strong enough. They could not carry me. Let's build some more reactors, shall we? We can build 4 more reactors and have them all underneath the energy thing. Whenever we get an energy thing. I should do this. Okay, perfect. Alright. Boom! Boom! Oh, okay. Okay, cool. I was like, I had a moment there, like, what? Like, what's happening? Why is it not working? 3 uraniums, a super, and 3 water bottles. 3. 1, 2, 3. Oh, they were trade rocket duplicates? Okay, fair enough. Sometimes, dead is better. Okay. We got plenty of power now, so now I need the gas extractor. Oh, it needs zeolite as well? Oh, God. Alright, maybe we'll try the map info rockets instead. Oh, I need to build myself a map. For me. 2 aluminums and an obsidian. Okay, we've got aluminums and obsidian over here. Okay, now we can do this. Which is really fucking nice. Again, I can use this anywhere now. I could. You're right. You're right. We have plenty of boards. Toasty, okay. Now an iridium rod and 3 supers. Perfect. Perfect. Okay. Oh my God. Wait, what? What? No, go down. Go. Away. Away with you. Away with you. I see you building in real time. Get out of here. Away with you. No! No, it's growing! It's eating. It's consuming the base. The base is being subsumed. It hungers for more. Look at it. Look at this. Bonk. 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 Cool. Sorry. Itchy ear. Better than a sand shark. Nah, doubt it. Doubt it. This has infinite health and durability. I can't kill this. Sand sharks, though. It's a fight, but I can kill him. Okay. Yep, oxygen. Oh my god, it's getting really bad, in fact. It's getting really bad. Seed spreader. Time to start skyrocketing our plant generation. Oh my god, we can't make super alloy rods until here? Holy shit. And make sure I don't ever break down any super alloy rods we have. Okay, I didn't think so. It's like, wait, do I have the tier 1 tree spreader? There it is. At 45 we get it. Oh, we did just get an oxygen thing though. Hold on. Right? Oh yeah, we got it on me. Okay. Explosives, some uranium. Suffers. Oh, I got that backwards. It was 2 sulfurs and a iridium, not 2 iridium and a sulfur. Okay. Oh, oh my god! It's eating the base! Oh, well. We'll have to move. That's okay. When we do move, I'll set up a proper foundation and everything. It's over here, right? Yeah, here it is. This is the one we need to make sure we do. Boom. So that's doing 3,575 oxygen. And again, we'll use this once we get the tree spreaders going. And the base is getting moldy. I just didn't expect a sudden, like, mound to form inside. That's, you know, this has never happened before to me on any of the other worlds. Okay, where would we want to move the base to, though? Because I can start laying out the scaffolding there. Well, Chad, I think we found out where our zeolite's going to be from. What the fuck? The roots ripped themselves out of the ground. Well, I fucking found zeolite. Not what I expected in the slightest. Yeah. Neat. Okay, that's a kind of cool way to show, like, to open up a new cave area, right? That the roots underground start getting thicker and they bulge out and basically, like, pop it like a cork. That's neat. Nature sure does horrifying things when you accelerate a billion-year process. Yeah. Ain't that the truth? Oh yeah, it's a root. So it's doing the same thing here. That's a root that's coming up. So did I build on top of a cave? Like, am I that unlucky? I literally built on top of progress. Tier 3 torch. Aluminum, magnesium, sulfur. Okay, that's easy peasy. Let's get the tier 2 one. Yeah. Woo. Bonk my noggin. Let's pull methane out. Bam! Now I get. Now I have basically nigh infinite circuit boards. Okay. So I need to build the trade rocket. Super uranium, 3 circuits. Alright, I need to go harvest a fuck ton of uranium. Let me check what the map information rocket needs. 2 osmium and a super alloy rod with a compass. Okay. It's worth it though because it'll actually detail where different harvest spots are. And now we have a cave filled with osmium and zeolite and everything, so yeah. Yeah! And a silicon, magnesium, 2 aluminums. Fire. Firing. Yeah, see? So now we know that can get there. Ooh! You can straight up mine those? Okay. You have a zeolite. That one's obvious, makes sense. Okay, we don't want to mine there at all then, if that's what that gives us. There. Oh, super alloys are out here. Oh, so this is not a super alloy spot. Okay. Just basic iron, magnesium, titanium, silicon, obsidian, those cubes again. Sulfur, iridium, cobalt all the way out there. Is there no uranium mine? Huh. You know, I don't think there's a uranium mine anywhere. Well, we'll get a bunch of uranium back once we start transitioning into the fusion generators instead of using the nuclear. My computer sounds like a rocket. It no likey. It no likey at all. No, you have iridium right here. Oh, no, that's bauxite. You're right. Oh, this is bauxite. Yeah, so I need to cube farm it. Okay. Cube farm it is. Yeah, once we get this, we'll start manufacturing these fusion cells. You need pulsar quartz with them. This will give back a bunch of stuff. It's aluminum. See, look, you even got auto-translated. Get Shrek'd, Robust Delirium. Get Shrek'd. Get riggedy-wrecked. The universe itself is like, you better check yourself before you wreck yourself. Alright, we're almost at the tier 2 tree spreader. We need more oxygens. You know what? If I put that over here... Okay, we know some more efficiency things. Hold on. More efficient. More efficient. Okay. I know this is going to sound weird. Take that. Put it here instead. Okay. It's getting that one, and that one. This one I'm going to change to you. Because the other one was getting a lot of these grass spreaders. So I should really just get rid of the grass spreaders. They look pretty, but that's it. I mean, they're not doing much for us. Look at the... Like, that's 108, and I believe that's also being affected by the thing, right? Look, 540, it's not worth it. 540 in comparison to this. 3,575, yeah. These are just wasting spots. And looks pretty, not useful. We want to try to make sure our flower spreaders are the ones that are getting the juice. Yeah, I know, right? Well, I mean, technically, like, look, we're already making flora, right? This literally ripped up out of the ground inside of our base. We've got flora covered. So honestly, yeah, I'd say we're got it covered. We're now starting to get to where we're going to start manufacturing trees. But see, even though we lost a bunch of the grass spreaders, the oxygen's going up faster now. Because it's making sure we're getting the flower spreaders primarily. Yeah, you're absolutely taking up a spot. You report back to tell them you're done, and they respond with, "Wait, for real? You were supposed to die." This is global. This is globally affecting the planet. That's how potent the tech is. That's how advanced the tech level we're working with in this universe. Right, and again, we have matter replicators here that use basic materials to manufacture complex structures and stuff. So this is a way past like post-scarcity society. These guys are like unto gods. Oh, hey, look, there's toxicity. Oh, also, yes, I answered the question. Can you go to the other planets in the solar system? 100% you can. Here, let me show you. So I started on the moon, and then I came over, and I'm working on the original base planet, and I terraformed this shit so fast. This is like, because I was able to just come with a rocket, and I just put, like, I literally brought all the resources I needed to make 2 of these generators, and then one of these, and one of these, and, like, one tier 3 tree spreader with the ultimate tree seed in it. Where's the tree spreader at? There it is. Look, 1,300% oxygen. Like, I terraformed this world in record time. Oh. Yeah, it was, it went quick. It went quick. And obviously I took my, thing with me. And I've got drones working here. So my drones are running around, getting the supers, bringing them back and everything. And these are the tier 2 lockers. You can see they hold a lot more space. And yet, when I say that, that's, where's my supers? See? Oh yeah, my osmium entirely full. Nothing I can do about it. Prize. Florist. My cedars. My fertilities. Yeah. Yeah, this is if you, oh, and also this is a 3x3 base, which is what I want to get on the next one. Over there. I'm going to put another 3x3 here. And another, like, 3x3 here. This is what I mean. This civilization that we're a part of is way beyond. We are ludicrously beyond scarcity. You know? Again, look how much power these three fusion generators are producing. Like 4.5 megawatts of power. It's yeah, it's pretty fucking nutty. Man, here's her, right? Yep. And this lets you know about the aliens. So there was an alien civilization that was here before us. Yeah, that's I think the main world there, and you can see at nighttime, you'll see like it'll all be lit up with like cities and stuff like that across it. It looks very pretty. Okay, anyways. That's what we're doing. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Can you imagine? Like, at that point, you know, that's when you would obviously start getting into the people like, well, I'm just gonna try to create life itself just because. Like, I'm gonna actually try to do this. Like, this could just be, we could have legitimately done this just because we were bored, right? We could have become a convict just because we were bored and in desperate need of something to do. Beat resource shortages. Timed Great Slanesh. Yep. Oh yeah, look at this place. This place changed a lot. The ice in here hasn't melted yet, but it's getting there. Oh wait, I know what I should do. Hold on. First off, I need to look for any uranium stuff or rods. But I know what I should do. Hold on. I need to go back. Back home. Ah, here we go. Perfect. Roods. Uranium roods. Let me up. Roods. Roods. It is kind of funny that, like, it's what I desperately needed the most, and what do we get? A fuck ton of them. Right, fuck it. I see, maybe I should build the base right here. Ton of uranium rods, which is what we needed to continue our advancements. It's perfect. It's perfect. Good timing. Good deal. Good deal. Blueprint pinning. Blech. Okay, we got some rocket engines we can use. I don't know if I have Blazar quartz yet. But some zeolites we can easy peasy get now. You know what I should do? Let me upgrade my GPS system. Yeah, let's upgrade my GPS system. I'll get to the tier 3 at least. So, rocket engine, 2 microchips, 4 microchips, 3 supers with a rod, and an osmium. And not worried about osmium anymore because we saw where we can get it. Holy shit. Get my rockets. And now I need 4 of these. So 8 alums, 4 silicon, 4 magnesium. 8, 4. Okay. And then, just to fuck with it. Okay. Ah, they'll make it to space eventually. Yeah, now we have the tier 3. Woo! Much nicer. Much nicer. The Chinese approach, yes. Okay, so I do think moving the base over here might be smart, just so we can get closer to this. We're harvesting these, and this isn't too far away. I know it's not that far off, but I mean, we need to move. We absolutely need to move. We got smoked. We got hosed, Tommy. We got hosed. Oh. I will be right back. I need to go to the bathroom. We'll probably die, but it'd be funny. So, okay, I'm gonna do this. We're probably gonna die, but I'm gonna sit here and let you guys watch the numbers go up. And I'm gonna sit here staring at you, judgingly. Judgingly. I'm black. I just realized what I said. Because I was doing blah and ack at the same time. I'm black. Blah, black. Oh God. All right. No exoskeletons, eh? Two osmium, super alloy, rod, uranium. Alright. Well. We have this now, right? Yeah. Takes 164 energy. Expensive, but worth it in the long run. Oh wait, what am I doing? What am I doing? I need to feed. I need to feed. I got myself a snack IRL. I need to feed myself in the game. What a dork. Okay. We can go this way instead. Oh, chat. Yeah, so tomorrow we're gonna have 3 chapters to go over. 3 chapters to go over. And then I'll catch us up to the chapter I'm currently working on, which is 21. We're getting near the end. We are getting near the end. I needed to go down in here. That's where the Aussie stuff was. It was underground here. Oh. That's fancy. Oh, another frog spawn. Them wascally cave frogs. Oh? Hello? Another frog spawn. Please tell me you have like a seed or something we can grab. Yep, the Erd tree, 100%. Oh my god, the whole thing collapsed! It literally collapsed. It turned into a sinkhole. Who? Fucking Robust Delirium called that. I think it was Robust that said, "Lucky it didn't turn into a sinkhole." Well, guess what? Joke's on all of us. It did. The whole thing collapsed down to here. You're telling me nowhere on here is a seed? This just screams there should be like a seed here. I mean, there's a ton of frog spawn spots, I see. It's literally right underneath our house, our hoose. It's under the hoose. Oh, hell yeah. I'm assuming we'll be able to farm mushrooms here, since they're already growing by themselves. So we can get an auto harvester of mushrooms. Well, the question is now, how do I get back up to my hoose? Oh, this is all connected here. Okay. Cool. I know how to get home now. Fine. I know how to get home. I guess I'll take this pulsar on my way out. Because why not? Yeah. I'll see if I can show you guys now that it's turning nighttime. In the system. We should be able to see the city, all the city stuff on the other planet. Oh, unless, nope, it's not in the sky for us right now. Okay. Fine. Let's probably dip down over there. I'm a liar. Because it dipped below the horizon. Shit. Can these blueprints be deconstructed into anything? A circuit board. Okay. Right. I need to make an Aussie. clearly. Boop, boop. So I need to make a zealot. Okay. Oh, my ug was. My ug was. I didn't take it from here. Okay, I took it from here. I was supposed to. Good, good. Okay. Oh my goodness. Okay. Back of my hands are itching real bad. What the hell? What the hell? What the hell? I blame you. I blame the chat. Made me all itchy. Okay. Okay, I've got to go find that tree. I mean, I've got to go find the tree. It was back towards here. I'm innocent of all crimes except those I commit, which are numerous. Oh, I didn't see that before. Chest over there. This is where we're going to get the one thing, which gives us access. When we break those down, they give us access to a bunch of other crystals. Oh, neat. Again, I need to go get the tree seeds. And start treeing it up. Treeing it up. Treeing it up. Actually, I should check here, right? Free rocket engine? You know, the rocket engines are expensive, but if you can get one for free, just take it. Tree. Day 3 with the tree. Is there anything else here we want? I don't really need anything else, right? See, free circuit boards. This is why it becomes difficult to run out of circuit boards later. Once you get the tier 2 deconstructor, it's just like, okay, well, circuit boards will never be a problem again. See another circuit board there for us. Ooh, a rude. An uranium rude. So I need to take that away. I need to take that away and make sure we mark the actual location where the super alloys will be. Not that we need it, I guess. We already have it. We already have all the map markers on it, so. Explosives. Oh, this might be the osmium meteor shower. Yep, it is. This is osmium and sulfur. Why sulfur with it? I don't know, but yeah. Can't reach it, so okay. Also, if you get hit by a meteor, you obviously get a huge chunk of your health just shumped right off. Which is why the super storms are hilarious. Does it need to be heavy and stinky? Yeah, apparently. I have 14 drone logs. I don't remember how many you said there were. We got 14 drone logs. Which, I don't know if that's all of them, but I think it's a lot of them. There's one more log? Okay. Good lord, who knows where it is? Who knows? Yeah, so see, supers are harvested down here. Okay. now we got trees. Bacteria sample, fertilizer, tree bark, bioplastic nuggies. Fries up. Fert, tree bark. Okay. Well, hopefully that's, yeah. Okay, this is just, we have 3 algae and 3 water. Alright. He's like, why'd you use the water? You're thirsty. Okay. And our thing is right there, so I'm going to put it right here. And now this should have retuned to that one. Yep, perfect. 8,280 oxygen. Only 31 energy. Uses less energy. Doesn't create anywhere near as much oxygen. And again, this is just because it's only a 400%. Imagine what happens if I had the 1,300%ers in here. And I'm comparing it here to the 600%. Or probably on this planet there might be a tree seed that's way more potent. But let's build the trade rocket. Yeah, I'm gonna build the trade rocket and then we'll try to buy the best seeds. 3 sucker boards, a super alloy rod, uranium rod. Okay, yeah, no, that's really cheap for us. Okay. Oh, I already got a rocket on me. Oh! Tits. 3 uraniums, 3 water bottles, a super. Okay. Man, I need my power generation. It'd be so nice once we get power generation. How much money do I have? I have 5,900. Can that give me only a 600% seed? Ugh. Gross. Can't believe it's only a 600%er. I want the 1,300%, damn it. That's okay. I don't think I'm going to waste on that. I think I'd rather do the butcher flour. The butcher flour. Or sell some stuff. Yeah, what if we start generating bacteria samples? 10 bacteria samples. The tree's starting to grow. That's 2 thus far. 3. I mean, you don't have to finish games, you know what I mean? There we go, there's 5 for me. Oh, wait a minute. What am I doing? Ones that aren't as valuable. Yeah, throw a heat one in there. Ooh. 12,000 for that. So all told, I need 22,000 for that stuff together. I don't know. I have to say, I think I would doubt it. So 5,000, 6, that'll be 11,000 in total. Well, what? Yeah. Oh no, sorry, 5,950. I forgot. I needed 5 more samples to get the 100. Cookie. 3x3 is really fucking good, but the tier 2 drones are also really fucking good. Launch that for now. It's gonna, that takes a long time. That's like, what was it, 480 seconds to go through its full rotation? Oh no, sorry, 580. Oh, how long is that? Almost 10 minutes. It's just under 10 minutes, so it's, what, 9 minutes 40? It'd also probably be the society best equipped to deal with it. I would say so, probably. And that's just because, again, like as Rapar says, look at what we can manufacture just with us, right? Could you imagine, like, things dedicated, nigh infinite ammo, like turrets and machine guns and things like that everywhere? Like mass manufacture artillery pieces that literally like generate the shell inside the chamber. we're getting another Osmio store? I ask what? You should give me a superstore. That'd be fun. So new bauxite for the aluminum. Then ironite for everything else. Okay. I guess I need to understand the more mechanical intricacies of the flood, right? Like, I guess I don't understand how the flood in the Halo universe became as big of a threat as it did towards, you know, world shapers, right? Because that's where we're at. We're at the point where convicts are terraforming entire planets by themselves. And we've also seen that we can wipe entire planets easy peasy. That's what our guy did apparently, and yeah. It's just treated as a, oh, it happened sort of thing, but you need to make up for your... It's like, hang on. Do we have it on this world? Yeah. You've chosen to have your sentence commuted to an extradition. To get all the charges against you dropped, you must fully terraform this planet. Sensors will periodically scan your progress and send you the required blueprints. Do not try to contact Sentinel Corp. You're not allowed to leave the planet until the terraformation is complete. Prime history, first acquired by Starform Robotics. There is now a dispute in the Galactic Accreditation Court over its ownership. And for future colonization. Ownership of the planet will go to the first corporation to completely terraform it and bring life to it. This decision is irrevocable and is made in accordance with the Charter of the Galactic Accreditation Tribunal, signed by every major galactic corporation. Yep. But that's what I mean, though. They need your people, right? They need to make the hive mind. Huh. Yeah, that hacker was doing some fucking work on it, right? Chance one of them misses me? Prepare impossible. Inconceivable. Here's what I'm wondering. Do we have an area where we could realistically get like Blazar stuff? Hmm. Wait, can you not set that up for automation? Oh, I guess because we don't have the drone yet. We haven't built the drone platform. Okay, fair enough. Fair. I understand. I understand. Mm-hmm. "18 seconds. Okay, it's coming. It's coming." I'm gonna say 10 minutes is what it is. Okay. So the real question is, do I want to do the drones first, or do I want to do the living quarters first? I need to get more algae too. How are our trees looking? Our trees are starting. Our trees are starting to grow. Once you get the tier 2 drive system, you can put 3 fuses in at once, and they do multiply off of each other. And that's when shit gets real funny. Almost got our power system up. If I can find an energy fuse... Well, I could buy an energy fuse, I guess. But yeah. See, the thing I've always wondered is how... Dead Space is one of those universes where I'm like, how do you have a resource scarcity? You know what I mean? Like, it's one of those things where you have all of these tools and everything in order to not have the scarcity. How do you have it anyways? Like, is everything just that badly managed? Because that was why the Ishimura and everything, that's why they're doing the planet cracking. It was for more resources. But it's like, but my brother, you have access to multiple worlds, and like, it's not like, oh, we can only extract a little bit of the resources of a planet we cracked. It's like, how? What? How? It's like I don't understand. You crack one other world and you've solved your resource scarcity, like permanently. That's what I don't get. It's like I feel like it's another case of the writer not understanding scale, right? Cool. That would be a cool like addition. Like they only think that they're running out of resources when that's not true. Yeah, that would be a neat addition. But again, I don't think they ever say that. So we can't like say that either, you know? It'd be neat if it's true, but the developers, the games themselves have to say that. They're the ones that gotta say that, like, this is why they believe mistakenly that there is a resource scarcity, but there is not. Okay, 2 Oz, a super alloy rod, and a uranium rod. More room. And now we want the filter. Fabric, Oz, super, 2 nuggies. And methane. Yeah, exactly. That's what I mean. Like, you could say that it's logical to therefore conclude that the markers are the ones then doing, you know, making people believe there's a resource shortage, even though there isn't. But that's not what it says. And you always got to be careful about doing the writing for the writers. Excuse me. Maybe I should build a couple more tier 2s. Or tier 1s. Yeah, because they're pretty cheap. And they take up 31 energy as well. So... tree bark. Let's make 2 more. 2 more nuggies. 2 more bacteria samples. Fertilizer. Oh, I forgot to grab another bit of tree bark. It comes from that dome over there. We're getting it. Oh, chat. Oh, bleh. Neat. Okay. Yeah, and made sure all three of these are the ones getting it the most. Perfect. Yeah, there we go. Now oxygen is going up decently. And Autocrafter's good for the rocketry system. The trade rocket system, I mean. Ooh, excuse me. Okay, I should probably buy energy. Again, 150% power output. So, in total, when you get the tier 2, if you have 4 in there, that's 450% power. That's crazy spike in energy production. It's just a shame that it, like, yeah. So that leaves us with 5,950. Or sorry, 4,950. And then we gotta get these. I don't know which drone I want. I'll probably take the 3x3 first. When is drone command unlocked? There it is, way up here. Drone station. Yep. Okay, we got quite a ways to go. Quite a ways. Yeah, look at our oxygen. Again, this gets even funnier when you get the oxygen rockets that you can put up into space. And suddenly that number explodes. Hang on, I can show you because of the oxygen stuff I did. Well, we'll call the stream after this, but I'll show you. Like, see if I can do this first. All right. So you ready? That's just with one, right? It's just with one. I only have one oxygen producing thing. Well, two technically, because this I think produces oxygen too, right? No, I have one oxygen producing thing. A single oxygen thing is more than all the oxygen producers I have on that other save. And again, same thing with the heat and pressure. One. I don't even have these boosted yet. So yeah, when I actually get this boosted, on top of having all my like oxygen rockets and space and everything, look at that. One oxygen system. And then I can boost this by 450%. It's just funny. It's just funny. All right. Again, chat. For Saturday, we're gonna watch The Howling. I've never seen it before, so it'll be good. It's a werewolf movie that many people recommend. Not the rest of them. Oh. In the meantime, though, chat, hope you guys take care. Have a fantastic day. Stay safe and healthy. Get fit, get ripped. And I will see you back here tomorrow, where we're going through 3 chapters of Guardians of Nature. 3 chapters. Yeah. Bye-bye for now, everyone. Yeah, I don't know why it's flickering. I don't like that it's flickering. Bam. Goodbye. Bye-bye. And good luck. I will see you tomorrow.